YouTube, what's up? You know, it's Josh. My name's Josh the Trucker. Coming to y'all, man. Right now I'm out here by Chicago, man, getting it in. Man, I hate when the seatbelt's so tight, man. God, dog. Alright. Yeah, man, so I made a few videos before, you know, when I was in school, in truck driving school. You know, I was just, you know, letting everybody know where I went to school at, which is Dutton, North Carolina. I went to Roadmaster, you know, and it was a good experience. They taught me well how to drive, you know, and they did all right, you know. I wish schools would, I don't know, maybe I should have went to a school in the mountains or a school that had a load on the truck, you know, because it's different. Especially, you know, if you got a manual truck, you know, where you got an upshift and downshift, you know, due to the terrain of the road. But yeah, so I had my CDL for about 2.5 years now. December made 2 years. And when I first got my CDL, you know, I didn't know how hard it was to get a job because, you know, I had a few things on my record, you know, simple possessions and all kind of crap, because I just never thought I would be a truck driver, and I didn't know that it would affect you the way that it did. So I ended up, you know, for y'all who can't find a job and, you know, because of a record or whatnot, I ended up going out on truckertruth.com, and I just put a little summary of what I had going on, man, and an owner-operator had reached out to me, and he was out of Savannah, Georgia, and, you know, I'm out of South Carolina, and he was willing to give me an opportunity. So, you know, he does flatbed. He had his own authority, and he had a few trucks. He was doing real good dude, man. And so after I got my CDL, I went to go work for him. And I worked for him about, I want to say 6 or 7 months, maybe 8 months. And he taught me a lot in that time, and me and him still have a great relationship. You know, he does flatbed, like I said, and he taught me all the securement. And I really think I left him too early because, you know, there was still things I needed to learn as far as flatbed securement and maybe even driving, you know. And well, when I left him, I went to go work for a local company, and I worked there for another 6 months, and during this time, me and him were still talking. So, you know, he was telling me, hey, look here, young blood, you need to, you got your money right, you need to go get a truck or whatnot. And I'm like, man, listen, I can do that, but, you know, I'm scared. I'm sorry about the shaking, y'all. You know how it is in these Cascadias, you know, freight shaker. Well, anyways, I was telling them, you know, I'm scared to go get a truck, because how am I gonna get loads? How am I gonna find loads? He was like, you know, young blood, you know, if you get the truck, we gonna get you the loads. So his wife does the dispatching, and you know, she does all the invoices and dealing with the factoring and brokers. So okay, so I went ahead and I worked at the local company for a while, and for about 6 months. And while I was at the local company, I started setting stuff up. So he helped me get my authority, as far as, you know, he stayed on the phone with me while I was on the website, you know, setting everything up. And then at the same time, I was still working for the local company. So I started my LLC, got my authority, got the insurance. Well, wind it back. I went down to Freightliner in Savannah, Georgia, and I ended up purchasing a truck and a trailer from them, a flatbed trailer, of course, because I never did reefer or van or RGN or any other kind of trailer or whatsoever, a step deck or none of that. So I bought a flatbed because that's all I knew, and I'm happy I made that decision, you know. Anybody who tells y'all can't buy a truck, it's not profitable or whatever, they don't know what they're talking about. I don't care who you is, what you say, they don't know what they're talking about. If you can't make trucking profitable, you a fuck up. Excuse my language, but you a fuck up. You see what I'm saying? trucking is very profitable, as long as you know what you're doing. So, you know, I bought my truck or whatever, and I hit the road running. And his wife was dispatching me and stuff like that. And, you know, I guess I'll break down the rest of the story, you know, as far as how that goes at later videos, you know. But I made this video just to let y'all know, you know, if you got some money, don't gotta be a lot of money, you know, you don't have to get the fanciest truck. Honestly, I wish I bought a cash truck first before I went out and bought a truck from Freightliner per se, because, you know, my overhead would have been lower, but at the same time, I have a good, dependable truck. Yes, my truck has repairs before. Yes, my truck's been down. My truck was just down with a clutch, you know. Cost me, with parts and everything, about $2,000, you know. And you think I sweated that? Man, I went home in a rental and chilled, man. Played video game and chilled, dog. Because I saved up the right amount of money to be able to take a breakdown. It wasn't catastrophic, but it was a breakdown, and I was able to handle that, you know. But, you know, like I said, I made this video to let y'all cats know, you know, if any these big companies saying, I mean, I just talk to all kind of drivers, any driver I come across, I tell them, man, hey, go get your own truck. If you out here, be out here for yourself, man. Because ain't nobody gonna work for you like you work for you. Ain't nobody gonna work harder for you like you work for you. So I'm gonna be making more videos, no doubt. You know, I'm gonna be making a whole lot more videos. Just, you know, trying to branch out to people, man. You know, like I said, I'm from South Carolina. Anybody got questions? Anything? Quick little thing. I don't let the guy who I was working for, I don't let his wife do my dispatching anymore. She's been stopped at. I do my own dispatching. I do my own broker, my own factoring. I do my own invoices. I find my own loads. Everything. Well, there's nothing I don't do. I set up with certificate holders. I set up certificate holders with my insurance. I negotiate. I do everything. So if anybody has any questions, I'm sorry about the shaking, but if anybody has any questions, I'm more than willing to help. If you don't understand the lane you're running your truck in, if you don't understand the hot and the dead area, if you do go in a dead area, you got to know that you need to get enough money to come in and out that area, you know. Even if you want to know what dead areas are, you know, like Florida's a dead area, West Texas is a dead area, you know. I'm not saying I've never been to those places. I have, you know, but I went for the right amount of money. But yeah, just letting y'all know, you know, a little history of how I got started. You know, this May was my first full year with this truck. You know, my first full year with my own authority, man. And I'm thankful, man. I'm real thankful, man. But like I said, this ain't my last video. I'm gonna be back on here breaking everything down, step-by-step plays, you know. I appreciate y'all's time, man. Subscribe to me, man. Tell a friend about me. I got a lot of good information. It's probably been said on YouTube before, but you know, some people say stuff different where other people can understand it, you know. So I'm gonna come with y'all with some heat, man.